Hello everybody! Thank you for tuning back in to Friday Bakes by Sheena. I'm your host, Sheena Friday. This is my channel. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. You know the spiel. I'm sure you're not new here. This is episode 8 of cooking my way through the Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook here. The last time we made a recipe, we made the gray stuff gâteau, and it was indeed delicious. So today we're moving right along in this series that I have let fall by the wayside, and that's entirely my bad. I've had some unexpected personal life crises, personal life events that have interfered sort of with filming and just sort of consumed the better part of my life for the last month or so. But I'm back, bigger and better than ever, baby. And yeah, so today we are making Matterhorn macaroons, not to be confused with macarons, which are made with almond flour. Macaroons are made with shredded coconut, so yay there. I don't really care for coconut, but I'm hoping that these will change my mind, so we'll see about that. These Matterhorn macaroons can be found at Disneyland because that's where the Matterhorn ride is located. There is no Matterhorn in Disney World. But yeah, so I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm not the most prepared, as in I was grocery shopping today and randomly remembered I should probably do this video, and the two things that I needed for this video that I didn't already have, well, I guess technically 3 things, but I didn't know about the third thing, I purchased incorrectly. But we're gonna make do because I want to get this one off the list so we can move on to equally delicious and better things along the horizon. So without further ado, let's get started. I have a bowl here with 2 2/3 cup flour. I would have used my regular container, but my cabinet here that has all of my baking stuff in it is like full to bursting because I've got a few baking jobs coming up that I really actually should probably be working on. But I thought I should do something for pleasure before doing stuff for profit, which doesn't make sense. You want to get your must-dos done first before you do something that you want to do. But you know what? What is life without a little bit of your procrastination? Not exciting. No adrenaline rush. So here we are. Yeah, so full to bursting, so I just used some from my bags back yonder. There. You need one 14-ounce bag of shredded unsweetened coconut. This was ingredient number 1 that I messed up on. Mine is sweetened shredded coconut. So I'm hoping it's not a big deal that it's sweetened. It will add a little bit of extra flavor to it. That smells like a fart. That smells like coconut farts. It's good. It just stinks. Oh gosh. It's an unusual smell, and I don't know if it's because I don't usually work with coconut or what, but I don't know if I like it. And then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna toss these together. Our coconut and our flour and just a pinch of salt, 1/4 teaspoon about, are combined in this bowl. To catch up, this coconut smells like a fart. It stinks. I don't know how it's going to taste, but we'll find out. So now, the second ingredient that I also messed up when I was buying for this recipe, because I just remembered randomly that I wanted to make this, is sweetened condensed milk. And yes, you do need sweetened condensed milk, but you need a 12-ounce can. This is a 14-ounce can, so I'm going to measure out 12 ounces. Okay, now I'm a little frustrated. A little bit of frustration going on. This is a 14-ounce can, okay? 14 ounce can. I've got about 8 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. Riddle me that. Whatever. 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 So we're just going to add this to our coconut flakes and flour mixture. And we're going to mix this until it's combined. So here's our coconut condensed milk mixture. It's really super sticky. So I have a baking sheet with a split mat attached to it. I have a little thing of water here, and the water is so that we can get our fingers and hands wet, so we can scoop out about a half a cup of this mixture and make it look like a mountain, like the Matterhorn, I guess. This recipe makes approximately 10, so I'm just going to make them until we're out of mixture. Okay, here they are, our 10 Matterhorn macaroons. It doesn't matter if they're not perfectly shaped. They're supposed to look like a mountain. They'll be fine. Perfect even. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, so I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. These are gonna go in the oven. They're gonna bake for about 15 minutes until they're just golden brown. Then we're gonna let them cool for 20 minutes on the baking sheet before we make them look like mountains. For real. For real, for real. So, without further ado, look at these bad boys. They look pretty good. They smell decent, all things considered. Okay, so this is part 3 of this recipe that I kind of fudged up, but is what it is. You need 2 cups of white chocolate, whether it's chips, chunks, bar, whatever. You need 2 cups divided. You're going to melt 1 3/4 cups of the white chocolate, so it's like nice and melty. And then you're going to chop up roughly the other 1/4 cup of chocolate. Now, I did not have 2 cups of white chocolate, but I did have vanilla flavored candy melts, so that is what I have here. So that's what I'm going to use. So we're just going to take our Matterhorn macaroons that have been cooling. They're not completely cool, but they are cool enough. And we're just going to dip them. Dip the tip of it. Dip the tip of it in the white chocolate, the melted white chocolate, and then just like roll it around in the white chocolate chips so it looks like a snow-covered mountaintop. See, how cute is that? Voila! Can you see it? They're cute. They look like little mountains, little Matterhorn mountains. Look at that. Isn't that just like the cutest little thing? Little mountainside snow on top. Okay. I don't like coconut, but it smells nice. So I've never had a macaroon before, so I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like, what the texture is supposed to be, but this it's very chewy. Soft. Crunchy. The coconut, it's good flavor. It's really not that bad. Like, I'm trying to decide if I like it. I think I do. I think the verdict is yes. I like this. Would I make it again? Maybe not, just because coconut's not really like my cup of tea. This doesn't have that strong of a flavor though, so that's good. It's just the texture of it. I don't know. It's funny. I like the flavor. The texture's a little meh. Overall, 6 out of 10. Don't know if I'd like seek it out, but if I was ever in Disneyland and had the opportunity to try this, like at Disneyland with how it's actually supposed to be, I would definitely try it just for the experience of it. So there's that. These are not gonna go to waste, don't worry. I'll eat them, take some to my family. Everybody will be well taken care of with Matterhorn macaroons. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Hopefully I can get back into the kick of doing this more often. So here's hoping, and until next time.